And we back, bitch. I am your boy ABA Weirdo again, and we're back. I'm here with Peacemaker and our headliner.
Yes, sir.
Hot.
Hey, what's up? I'm Hot. I'm from Topsail Island, grew up by the beach. I've been making music since I was 9. I started playing piano. I've done violin, cello, trombone, and it evolved from all of that into rap and pop. So here I am, however many years later at 26. I love the beach. I don't really have like country or beachy music, but you know, there's a lot of beach boys that listen to rap, and I was definitely one of those. So that's me.
I'm Peacemaker. Been making music for quite some time now, since I was a little boy. What I do is full circle, man. I make the music, I produce, I manage, you know, I do a little bit of everything. I've been in the underground industry for maybe about like 8 to 9 years. I've been across many states on the East Coast. I've done a lot of work with a lot of different underground artists. If you know me, thank you for supporting me, because your support keeps me going to this day. So I really do appreciate you if you know me and you're watching. So
What's a song you made that deserves way more attention than it got?
Definitely Shadows Never Leave. That is about my mental health journey, my recovery journey, my active use journey and addiction. I feel like a lot of people would relate to that. There's one line I definitely want to bring up, which is talking about basically rocking a smile even though you're broken on the inside. And I feel like a lot of people that struggle with mental health put on a front for other people because they don't want them to feel the way they feel. So they put on a front for other people.
What is your go-to ritual before hitting the stage?
my go-to ritual before hitting the stage. Oh, I'll give you 2, because there's one of them I can't say on camera. Put them headphones on. You know, I like to put them headphones on. I like to lock in. I like to focus, really ignore my surroundings, and then practice the songs that I'm gonna do. I will go over my set list a million times before I jump on that stage. Sometimes you really want to feel the crowd. You know, you need to know the crowd before going into them. And like, this may not seem like a ritual. This may just seem like business to some people, but like, I go and I engage as much as possible. If I feel like there's going to be a crowd that's going to make me nervous, or somehow I feel like they're going to be on edge, because like, I always have confidence going in. So I feel like if there's going to be a crowd that makes me nervous, I go and talk to that crowd before I get on that stage. I go and make them feel comfortable with my personal presence. That way when I get on stage, they're even more eager and more willing to listen and more open-minded to hear me and like get ready to listen to what I'm going to give them.
What's the hardest part about being an artist that people don't see?
Blocking out all of the music that you love and having an original creative space for yourself. That is one thing I honor in myself, is that I've always recognized my own originality and my own creative space. But you know, there's a lot of good flows out there. There's a lot of good melodies. I'm super ignorant about that. I would say the hardest part is just blocking that out and cultivating my own little hum, my own lyrics, my own flow, my own melody. So yeah.
If your music was a movie genre, what would it be?
Have you heard my music?
Yeah.
Do you know how difficult this question is?
I wouldn't say so. I have an answer.
No, you have an answer for it?
Yeah.
Oh man, can I hear your answer?
My answer would be like a rom-com.
Rom-com?
like romantic comedy, like, you know, like I was saying the other day, like very feel good, like corny in the best way.
Okay, you know,
Hey,
you know what? Because of the answer there, you're giving me a good answer. Because this is kind of its own genre, Disney. You know what I'm saying? Like my music is kind of like, it's very Disney, and I don't do it on purpose. Sometimes it can get dark. Sometimes it comes from like Disney to PG-13. You know what I mean? I will make music that like some people will consider to probably be cringy or like maybe too happy.
More
like,
mainstream.
yeah, it's very, very mainstream. It's something that you 100% would hear
Like
on the radio.
A very
because,
sync licensed type of deal.
Precisely, yeah. If you're open-minded enough and not just into like trap music or drill, then you could really appreciate like the side of the artistry that comes with my music.
We need more of it, because like you were saying, everything's drill, goddamn, fall this, fall that. It, you know, in a space where nobody really goes and touches that, you're kind of bringing light to like being optimistic and feeling good about life.
I 100% try to make you feel good.
That it's gonna be okay type of feel.
And that's why I'm so happy that I picked the name that I picked for myself, you know.
What's one line you wrote that made you stop and say, yeah, that's hard?
Oh, yeah. Turn pain into ink with the might of a pen. Yeah. That's my favorite
Now
line
listen,
I made.
don't let that go over your head. So let him say it again. Go ahead and say it again.
Turn pain into ink with the might of a pen.
Do you understand what the man is saying? Pain. Ah.
Fuck.
Ah. In the ink. So your pain fuels the pen. Pen work go crazy.
True.
Anything else to elaborate on that?
Dude, well, I fucking feel what I say. That's my biggest thing with freestyling is if I don't feel it, I'm just gonna be silent, which is why sometimes in some of my songs, there's a little bit of space because I am not playing around with what I'm saying, dude. Like if I don't, Hughes Vernon, relate to this, I'm not gonna say it. And I don't want anything to be misrepresented by myself. That's why I don't talk about being hard or being rich because I'm not either of those things. But goddamn, can I turn some pain into ink with the might of a pen?
What city has shown you the most love performing wise?
Wow, what a question. That's a hell of a question. But you know what? I think I have an answer for you. And Pittsfield, you hear me? Pittsfield, New Hampshire. Okay, it is a very, very small town. Like, it's not a major city or even a city. It's a town, but I'm going to consider it. Pittsfield, New Hampshire, man, they pulled up for the biggest show I've ever seen. You've seen this apartment complex. They probably could have filled this building and then the one next to us. Like, there was a lot of people. And I don't even know how half these people even know me. Like, this is a small town, but there's a lot of motherfuckers here. Like, it's crazy.
If your life right now had a soundtrack, what song would be on it?
It's in my head, but I don't know what the song is called. I want it to be played at my funeral. I know this, but I'm blanking on the song.
This nigga don't know the question and he even goddamn songs. This nigga don't know goddamn questions.
Should we re-ask the question?
Can you ask the question one more time?
Had a soundtrack, what song would be on it?
I would say My Way by Frank Sinatra. And reason I say that
You were
is
listening to
because
that car
I'm living
already.
my life my way. So that's why I say that.
R.I.P. a legend.
Yo.
What's your favorite unreleased track you've made?
Oh man, that's a really good one. Damn, all these questions are really good. It's called While I'm Here. And let me tell you why. That song is very, very deep. That song stems from probably as much as I can put into my childhood trauma wrapped in one song. That's that trying to make 100K in a year, maybe stop some drama and pay my bills and not want my life away. It's a gift. That's one of my favorite fucking songs. So I'm gonna have to go with While I'm Here. And you'll hear that soon. That's gonna come out on the next album, the Peace of Mind album. That's gonna be very, very dope.
I have heard that song before. You performed that a few times, right? Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I
performed it
figured.
before.
I didn't know that was unreleased. I thought that was out.
No, that's not out. That's not out
Nigga,
yet.
drop that shit. What do you want people to feel when you hear your music live? When they hear your music live?
So I have bipolar. So that question is all over the place because my emotions are like a roller coaster. So I hope you feel up and I hope you feel down at some point because I'm definitely going to be sad and lit.
I think you had said that the other day where you're like, I know what I like. I know when I go up there, as long as I made someone feel something, whether it's anger or sadness, happiness, joy, they felt something.
Yeah, because I don't know what mood I'm going to be in at the show. I might be up, I might be down, but either way, I'm going to be feeling myself and you're going to feel it too.
5 years from now, what do you hope people say about your artistry?
5 years from now, I hope people say that I was real. They truly got something out of my music. And it was just one of the things that helped them continue to go. I definitely want to look back 5 years from now and like have a handful of people just at least tell me that, yo, this song helped me. This song really got me through this. This song touched me in a way that like it made me want to do this or change that. You know, I really want to influence people for the better.
And that is our 10 questions for these two phenomenal artists. Again, Peacemaker, Ha, our headliner. Can we give him a round of applause?
That man right there.
We are going to be moving on to our next two artists, so we'll be back in a little bit while we go set up and get those people in the hot seat. See you in a few.